Yeah, you know what to do. You know what to do to have a healthier lifestyle. Things like sleeping more and exercising and eating better and actually having friends. But you still don't do it. I mean, sure, you do some of it. We all do a little bit of it. So we kind of limp along and feel like, it's pretty good. But below all that, we realize it's not, that we actually want it to be better. So for those of you who actually want it to be better, this video is going to tell you why. You know what to do, but you still don't do it, and what to do about it. So let's get to it. So for the first 15 years of being a neuropsychologist or one of the brain doctors that tries to help you avoid Alzheimer's disease, I thought it was as simple as see people, see what they're doing, look at the research, interpret it with them, and say, hey, this is what you need to be doing, and they're gonna go do it. So that's what I did. Share and tell and share and educate and tell. And then about 5 years, I realized, you know what, I think I'm overwhelming people. At the end of every feedback session, I've apologized, saying, I'm so sorry, this has been a fire hose of information, too much to focus on. Here, try to focus differently. And then I thought, well, I can start making videos. So I started my YouTube channel. And after more than 100 videos going, don't be overwhelmed, here's one idea at a time, follow along, I've realized that I had still missed the boat. Yes, people generally know what to do, and they still don't do it. Of the roughly 31% of Americans who try to make New Year's resolutions, about 70% of them give up in a few months. It's really hard to make changes. So the real question is, how do we get ourselves to change? And this led me to rethink my whole approach. Instead of just telling you what to do, I'm now focusing on telling you, well, how do you do that successfully? We can use an acronym, the IDEA model of functional aging and aging in a healthier, more holistic way. IDEA stands for IDEA. I is the information. Yes, I give you information. Yes, I have videos for you. Yes, there's lots of information already available to you. Books and tapes and podcasts and videos. Like there's just so much out there. The D of IDEA stands for direction. Where do I focus? Where should I start? And what are my next steps? The E for the IDEA stands for the idea that we all need encouragement. Sure, you can try to do things on your own, but it works better, it's easier, and it's way more fun if we have people supporting us and encouraging us along the way. And the A stands for accountability. Having someone to check in with dramatically increases your chances of success. When people have specific accountability partners, their chances of achieving a goal go up by 65%. So now we have this system, right? The IDEA system. We can put all these pieces into place. But even with the system, people still struggle to change. So why is that? Well, the psychologist of me has realized that at every step of the way, there are emotional and brain-based barriers to actually changing our behavior in ways that we really want. So what are some of those? Well, at the I stage, the information stage, one barrier is that there's information overload. We are barraged by so much information, we've basically started tuning it all out. We don't even know where to look anymore. Another barrier for information is confirmation bias. Basically the idea that we look for information that confirms what we think is already the right way to do it. So we've convinced ourselves that we know how to do something. We look for more information that tells us, oh yeah, that is the right way to do it. And then we try to do it again. The definition of insanity, trying the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Well, how about at the D part of it, the direction aspect of the IDEA model? What happens for people there? One problem there is decision fatigue. We're so overwhelmed by all of the decisions that we have to make, we shut down and do nothing. I mean, think about what you're having for dinner tonight. I have decision fatigue every single day of the week. What is my 6-year-old gonna wear to school? He still doesn't pick it out. I pick it out and then he changes his mind. But if I don't pick something out, we never get dressed. Too many decisions. Another barrier at this stage is a lack of immediate reward. Sure, we want that final outcome. We want the delay of gratification, and sure, we're going to get something down the road. But what our brain really wants is immediate gratification. I want something now. I'm eating that marshmallow. So if we prefer instant gratification, but we're on this path where changes to our health take a while to see any results, it can be a big problem. Now, what kind of barriers come up at the encouragement, the E of IDEA? What kind of barriers come up there? We just want support. We want people to love us. We want people to be there with us on the front lines. Well, first of all, we're afraid of criticism. We don't want to be judged. If we share our goal and something comes up or it's not working well or whatever happens, we don't want people to rain on our parade even more than what we're already raining on ourselves. And another barrier at this level is social comparison. Sure, you can look out there and see people doing great things and go, yeah, I'm so inspired by them. This is wonderful. But a lot of people don't do that. We look out there and go, wow, they look so good, or they're acting so healthy, or they get so much sleep, or they have so many friends, or they're making such great choices. I'm so far away from that. That kind of criticism or comparison doesn't help us. So what holds us back at the accountability stage, the A of IDEA? Avoidance. We procrastinate when we fear failing. So we avoid accountability. What else goes wrong here? A lack of consistency. We can't just rely on our willpower. We need a system to work for us. So I've given you a whole bunch of ideas, a structure, the IDEA structure of what you need to do to be able to actually enact change today. And I've helped you think about some of the reasons why it's difficult to do that so you can work around them. Use these ideas, use this model to move forward on your personal goals, because we want you to be able to use the information to age in a healthier and more functional way. And if you want more information or more support on the whole journey, keep an eye out for my functional aging program, because we're going to come together and make it fun. The link's going to be below, and if you want to get the first scoop, you can subscribe to my free newsletter. It comes out every Sunday. I talk about brain health, we work together as a team, and I'm going to tell my people in that community about the program first. Can't wait to see you there. Bye.